Expanded all the good times at Christopher's, and Christopher's with us tonight. Thank you, friend.
Pleasure to see you.
Yeah, you too. And you've got a really special weekend coming up. There will be lots of wine and, of course, delicious food as well. The Louis XIII dinner tonight. Describe that for people.
Well, this is going to be a wonderful dinner. I mean, if you just look at it over here, this is a very unique cognac, and we're very lucky to have our host here bringing all this in and treating everyone to this wonderful dinner.
Sure, and I'm sorry, I'll interrupt myself and let folks know that Louis XIII refers to this cognac, which is about as special as it gets.
It is super special, and our guests dining tonight are taking home a bottle. So it's a little dinner of anywhere like $4,000 to $5,000 a person. Mm-hmm. You get the cognac as well.
And you're already sold out.
We're sold out. It's a small...
There's always next year.
There's always next year.
Wow.
Or if you have 12 people, we can put one together for you.
Oh, I bet you can. Anytime. Well, if you're going to be, if you want to experience at least the Christopher's dinner experience, you've always got something great going every night of the week. Small bites, you call it, right?
Well, we have 5 nights a week. We have our limited bistro menu, and then Thursday, Friday, we have our Saturday, we have our big tasting menu. But anytime you can come in, and you can have our small plate menu. It's like tapas. Sit at the chef's counter up here, and not $5,000, not $2,000, not one.
Gotcha.
But $10, $12 a plate.
Yeah.
You just sort of graze.
Well, if you don't mind, can you take us on a quick tour? We'll have to go fast. But what do we have here?
Scallops, escargot and bone marrow, our house smoked salmon, our Hudson Valley foie gras torchon, our couscous and merguez sausage, and our country-style olives and herbs.
Oh, I love it. Well, presentation is everything, and I know that the taste is just as good. Well, thank you, Christopher. We're going to meet your friend. This is Guillaume Vallet. Guillaume, thanks for the glove. Believe me, most people greet me with a glove. That is my issue. You are a brand ambassador for Louis XIII.
That is right.
And we are looking at a cognac that is, it's the most expensive bottle that I've ever been near. About $50,000, is that true?
So our special limited edition right here that we release in about 775 decanters in the world is $50,000. This is what we call the Louis XIII Classic decanters. We're offering this evening around $4,000 for Christopher.
Gotcha.
And then we're going to be able to enjoy with you a taste of a century in a glass.
Well, I'm looking forward to that. And you're not kidding about a century in a glass. It's a couple of generations of cognac producers, or in your factory or at your I don't know what you call
distillery,
your distillery. You might see a husband or a father and a son, maybe a grandfather, all working on the same cask.
Actually, they work through a couple of centuries together. It's all about the legacy they're leaving from one generation to another. So the person that first started it, roughly 100 years old, pass on the legacy to a person to the next person. So we're going to do a little glass.
And by the way, as we go along, what is cognac? What gives it that name? And only one drink can be called cognac.
That is right. A little bit like champagne. Cognac is a region in France, and it's also an incredible city. We actually ourselves at Rémy Martin next year celebrating 300 years anniversary, and with Louis XIII 150 years. But it's pretty much a brown spirit that is made with grapes.
Okay.
So very similar than whiskey, except we use grape from France, distill them, and create that beautiful spirit. So I'm going to give you the glass.
Well, thank
and then
you.
we're going to do a little celebration tonight. We're celebrating, of course, Christopher and the Wringley mansion, but we're going to celebrate happiness, prosperity, and success.
To happiness?
Take your time, one drop at a time, and when you're done with the drop, we'll do a toast together. Are you ready? One drop. In France, we wish you healthiness by saying santé, and then we grab the glass like this. You ready? Santé.
Santé. Oh man, I don't even want to go back home. I'll stay here.
With us.
Yeah, I love it. Thank you very much,
pleasure.
Guillaume and Christopher. It's all happening at Christopher's at the Wringley Mansion. Big weekend of wine tasting, a couple of great dinners as well. WrigleyMansion.com for all the details. I just love the sound. Cheers.